1, 2, 3. Hello, what's up? It's Dayen. So for today, I will be having my own merch show and tell. So I'll be showing you all of the merch that I've been collecting of One Direction and EXO. I've been collecting merch since 2012. Yeah, that's when I became a fan of One Direction. I started collecting merch of EXO in 2018. I just want to let all of you know that the amount of merch that you had, the number of times that you went to see them live, or the amount of money that you've spent on your idols doesn't define you as a fan, doesn't make you a better fan as well. We're all just here to love, appreciate, and support them and what they do, and just I know that we're all thankful and really grateful of all the times that they became a source of happiness and strength for all of us. I'll be dividing this video into two parts. For the first part is for my One Direction merch, and the second part is for my EXO merch. I just realized that it'll probably take me too long to presentation to like show my merch for both EXO and One Direction. Some of my merch, I display them in my bookshop. So I just took all of my One Direction merch from their usual place. As you can see, a really empty space there. So I will start with my very first One Direction merch, which is their Apple Night, the live tour DVD. Yeah, this was still bought with the money that I got from my parents, because this was the very first thing that I really asked from them. Very first like merch that I asked from them. The following merch that I bought, I worked hard to save up for it. I think I'll just show all of my DVDs first and then the albums. But I'll start with the official ones. So this one is the Apple Night, the live tour DVD. Second is their This Is Us movie, which I also saw at the cinema with my best friends. Third is their Where We Are, live from San Siro Stadium DVD. I got this for Christmas. My best friend gave this to me as a present for Christmas, so thank you. Aside from these official album DVDs, I also have, wait, are these officials? I think they are, I'm not sure. Oh, these are just biographies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Funny thing is, I actually bought their Take Me Home album first, then their Apple Night album, their Take Me Home album, their Midnight Memories album, and then their 4. I think this came with an official poster. I'm not sure. I think it did. And I think one of their DVDs also came with an official poster. I don't think I'll be showing my One Direction posters in this video because they're like, what do you call it, fragile already because of the years they've spent on my wall. So yeah, I've kept them in a really safe place, my cabinet. So yeah, where was I? Their Made in the AM album, their Midtam album, their last album before they went on hiatus. And I also have Daeyen's Mind of Mine album. I wasn't able to buy his second album because music stores started disappearing one by one in the malls. It became hard to buy their albums, their physical copies. It's resulted to streaming them. It's the world of digital streaming. And then I have their books as well. The first book that I bought, this one. It's their Dare to Dream Life as One Direction. So this came out on, what year was this? 2011. Yeah, I had this covered in plastic. Oh! Stickers. Daeyen. Was this given to me? I think it was given to me. They're so young! Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. I'm smaller than them, but you know. They're so cute! Next book is the Where We Are book. This is my favorite one out of all the books that they've released. Okay. Third one is They're Who We Are. I got this as a Christmas present from my aunt. So you can remove the cover of their signs. Yeah. Yeah, I got this for Christmas. For Christmas of 2014. It still smells amazing. Getting so nostalgic. And I also have an official book about Harry. I bought this like early stages of being a fan of One Direction. So naturally, I bought everything, almost everything with their faces on it. I also have things. So yeah. It's really so artistic though. I really love his pictures here, like especially this one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. His graffiti art. I really love it. Daeyen was my favorite. On to magazines. If we're talking about magazines, we cannot leave out Total Girl. I have 4 Total Girl magazines with their faces on it. This is for September 2013 and this is for April 2014, March 2015, the month that they went to Manila, and this is for October 2015. Aside from these, I also have the Total Girl magazines which have One Direction content in it. Even if they weren't on the cover, I would buy it because they were either on the posters or they have a section, like a little section inside the magazine. I would still buy it. But you know, even if there wasn't any One Direction content in the Total Girl magazines, I would still buy it because, you know, I just really loved Total Girl magazines. So yeah, I have 4 candy magazines. This one. This was for the March 2015 issue. November 2013 issue. I also got this because One Direction was in it. And aside from that, I also saw EXO. I was a low-key fan of EXO way back in 2013, 2014, 2015, I guess. Only joined Stan Twitter, like EXO, since Stan Twitter in 2018. There you go. I also have their Mix magazine, their unofficial book. Yeah, it's unofficial. It's just someone made a book about them. My biggest magazine is from Chalk. Yeah, it's from Chalk magazine. Yeah, there you go. I also have this tote bag. Harry Styles live in concert. I got this as a part of the VIP package 3 for his concert last May 1, 2018. It included their tickets, this VIP passes, her lanyard, The Sign of the Times lyric sheet. Harry Styles live in concert guitar picks. I tried learning the guitar 10 years ago. It's not for me. So when you open it, you have guitar picks. 6 guitar picks, yeah. With Harry, Treat People with Kindness. What was also included in the VIP package was this photo book full of Polaroids inside of Harry and his band, like behind the scenes of music videos of Chasm. There you go. Cute. So aside from those, I also have some One Direction merch from 1D World. 1D World stayed in Manila for like a few days. So obviously I was in Manila at that time. So I asked my aunt to buy me like merch from 1D World, and I'll just send her the money for it. I have the sticker set, One Direction pins or badges. I actually put these on my bag, especially when I traveled. I also have their keyring. And then this festival wristband. I actually wore this on their concert in 2015. Their One Direction necklace. It's not in the plastic anymore because I actually use it, and I put it in my jewelry box. Here it is. It's a swallow with the 1D tag on it. I also got this from 1D World. I think I only wore this once. I went to see them live in 2015. Okay. During Harry's concert, I also bought this. His Sign of the Times sweater. At the right sleeves is Have the Time of Your Life. I actually was looking for the pink sweater that Treat People with Kindness. Unfortunately, that time, during that stop at their concert, they weren't selling that anymore. I was contemplating if I should just buy it online na lang instead of this one. But you know, I actually really like this. And the last merch that I'm gonna show you is one of the most fragile merch that I have. It's their perfume. Yeah, which one? This one. Their You and I perfume and their Our Moment perfume. Up until last year, they were still in their boxes. So I only took them out this year, I guess. Or last year, yeah. I only took them out last year and displayed it on my shelves. As you can see, it's still full. I haven't used this at all. If I wanted to smell it, I would just open the lid and just smell it directly from here. I was told by the internet that it will only expire 3 years after you have sprayed it. These are their boxes. This one for Our Moment. This one for You and I. This one actually has like a really big ring on it. I removed it because I used it as a pendant for my necklace. It was actually designed for that use, so the fans can remove it and use it as a pendant for the necklace. And here it is. And it has One Direction engraved on it. And I think that's about it. Those are all my One Direction merch, which I collected for the past 8 years. Sharing you with my One Direction merch really made me nostalgic. Can you imagine? I was, I think, 11? No, I was 10 when I got to know One Direction, and I was 11 when I officially became a fan, when I started watching their videos, buying their merch. And I'm 19 now. It's been 8 long years of being a One Direction fan. It was my last few years of grade school, of elementary, when I became a fan of them. And now I am my second year of college. And we just celebrated the 10th anniversary of One Direction. So yeah, that's it for this week. In the future, I will be sharing my EXO merch naman. The little amount that I collected the past 2 years. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.